Okay. Welcome again. I'm very sorry for this inconvenience. There is some issue of voice. Somebody has informed us about that. So I was talking about act of kindness we can rear among our children. This is the high time we can actually show them what kind of act of kindness we are talking about, because we generally talk through our words and sentences that we should help those who are not very privileged like us, and we should do something, those who have not facilitating things like you. And sometimes we used to go for taking them visiting for orphanage or any other street or slums, that what kind of life they're living. But this time is the best time to show them what is act of kindness. So whatever you are doing, if you are doing personally, if you are doing through community work, if you are doing through some organization, please share it with your younger ones, with your children, those who are at home, and they can focus what you want to say, because this is the practical thing, this is the need of the hour, and all the government officials and lectures are being centered in this point, that please take care of poor, those who are starving on the road, and you can do something very uh, very directly from your soul. So this is the thing. I just wanted to share first of all today, only because we are so full of heart of our PPY soul family members, and they are so dedicated, they are so, just we think of something that we have to do, and they are ready to, they're manifesting the things. So this is the things, these are the things we have been watching since we have started our organization. When you used to think about doing something for the society, and especially those who are not privileged like us, then of course you need some resources, you need some fund, you need some mental power to uh, let the thing done, and so many things, if you want to do something community level. But the miracle which always been happened with us, like we just thought of something with very limited resource, that okay fine, we can contribute this much, and we can help, or we can feed this much of people, and let's start. Don't wait for any other's help or anything like that, but we will do as much as we can. And the moment we just started thinking about that, and I don't know, we actually still not able to understand how come people acknowledging us. And sometimes it happened like we are doing very personally, and we try to implement that program just 2 days later, and 2 days before we got all the money funded by some other people. Some or other way they came into our contact, we discuss about that thing, that we are going to do this, and these things will help you, first important thing is that we are going to help somebody, and second important thing is that it is going to give us mental hygienity, it is going to give you a kind of a sense of social responsibility. So it happened all the time, right from the beginning of BPY meditation and or Param Pran Yoga organization. So since we have been watching this right from the beginning, so now we are quite clever, you can say. We are very what should I say, stressless to arrange anything. We just think and it is done, and we have got a very good team with us, and they all are so busy, they all are having their own responsibilities, they all are doing their own work also, and they are actually responsible for government job also, but whenever they got chance to do something with us, and whenever they just assess that we are looking for something to do like this, and immediately they sketch a plan and they just implement. And this is the things we are nowadays experiencing. So I thought I must share this experience with you all, because it's a sheer joy, it's a pure joy, we can say. And you just start. We are not saying that you should serve a large number of people at a time, but you can start with 2-3 people and just see the not result, I say, just feel the feeling, the actual what we call being a pure soul. That is the things always you will feel throughout your day, next day, and years. If you do one time in a month, or maybe a year, according to your convenience. But nowadays it's not the time that we have to think about our time or anything like that. This is the need of the hour, and this is the thing we can do very easily. Those who are, at least God has given us that much of capacity to do, so we can do easily. And this is our request to all of you, wherever you are, please do something for them. And just think about their condition, how they are actually there, passing their time. And whenever I turn on TV, I saw so many reports are coming how you can spend your day. So there are so many things, so many ideas are there. They are saying, nowadays I'm cooking, nowadays I'm cleaning my house, nowadays I. So these are the things which shows that you don't have any struggle for your food. So think of them, those who are actually struggling for food. They are least bothered about their passing time. They are only thinking about how can I pass this day, because they are in scarcity, they are in loss of jobs, they are in loss of opportunities. So if possible, you do and talk little bit, that don't worry, we are with you. If you have any problem, just call us. This is my number, you can call us anytime. I can help you through money transfer, I can help you through some stuffs, I can help you anywhere, you can say, maintaining the rules of corona virus and all. So this is the thing. I just yesterday I was supposed to do, but I was on some another talk, so that I couldn't start this topic. So thank you so much, my PPY family, and those who are actually doing all over the world the service they are actually providing from their end, and whatever they can. So our deep gratitude to all over the world, whoever are engaged in this seva service. So now coming to the point of children well-being, children mental well-being. Now we generally we are more engaged in their studies and in their performances, in their mostly their behavior and all. So now today this is the one thing you can relate to them, you can transfer them right now by discussing that, okay, today we went to distributing the food and we met this kind of people, they were talking like this. So this kind of emotional exchange give them a kind of interest. And whenever they are actually not safe to go all the time out right now, but whenever everything is normal and when you spend a normal life, they would at least turn their attention to do seva, at least for joy of serving to the underprivileged. Now another thing, I must request the teenage, those who are in teenage, um, about how you should review your studies. Now you have lots of time nowadays. Not school is not going on, and and then your classes is on. So you are taking the classes from your school and covering your courses too. But you have enough time with you. So one thing you must make a practice that once in a week, maybe 2 to 3 hours in a week, you set a time and review whatever you have studied so far, and just write it down without any book, without any mobile, without any help. Sit in a corner of your room and just think, without anything, no sound, no nothing, and just inform your parents that I am going to reviewing my study now, so don't take me that I am wasting my time. So because like when you are studying, when you are doing homework, when you are doing projects, and again school is giving you task, and your tuition is giving you your their homework, and you are not getting time to assess your mind power, how far you have understood, and how far because they are taking test just to know whether you have understood or not. So this is apart from your understanding. This is the thing, you are reviewing your quality of grasp, whatever your quality of your grasping power, like whatever you are studying, understanding is okay, but you must have a perspective to understand your studies, your whatever you are doing. So that 2 to 3 hours is not only for your study, but just divide it, whatever, if you have your hobbies along with your studies, and you are very serious about your hobby that you want to continue for your future, then think about that also. So this is the another tip I just wanted to share with you. Just do it, just make it a practice. You can do it right now because you have time with you. Otherwise, once you get busy, then definitely it's very difficult to take out time and sit alone and think and review all these things. So and just try, make it a practice. It's a very beneficial thing, and I just wanted to clear you, whatever I'm sharing with you, it's not just an idea, it's not just an theory, or not just something which I have not seen and I'm sharing with you. Because I was also in teaching job, I was in corporate job, and I did my holistic conservation of health, I did yoga and all these things, and now I am in counseling, and we are counseling. PPY meditation is counseling so many souls around us. So we encounter with so many people with so many problems, and that gives us a hands-on experience, hands-on knowledge to to acknowledge, to understand, and to share it with all. Apart from all these things, I'm a mom, I'm a caregiver also of many, and of course that gives another perspective. I can understand your problem, how a mom can understand, how a parent can understand, and how a teacher can understand. So this is the thing which I am sharing with you, is very practical, very you can find so many journals in Google, and all the so many platform there is, in libraries and all, but those are quite theoretical, and whatever I'm sharing with you is quite practical. We have applied these things with so many person, and they have, given us the feedback what they have achieved and how they have implemented, how they have, noticed the change. So that's why I'm just started this session for children, because we have received so many queries. How can, because nowadays parents have time to understand their children, and children have time to understand their parents also, because without time it's very difficult to access what is happening. Another thing is, you must be aware of admission process of abroad colleges and universities. So there is an integral part of, apart from other criteria and all, integral part is writing essay. And that writing essay was initially was important, but along with writing essay, nowadays the most important things they are considering is your social media handling, so if you have account, if you are active in social media, so this is an appeal to parents also, and you children also, that please be conscious about whatever you are posting, whatever you are following, and how you are handling your social media account. Because so many universities have, made it mandatory that they, without reviewing their social account, no, not a single student will be scrutinized. So we are actually, connected with so many students of foreign universities also, because of counseling, on all these things, whatever problem they are facing. So they used to, share with us time to time all these things. So that's why we came to know this, a very, very new thing for, I think, in India, for our students, because they are not aware of handling social media. Social media to them is a kind of entertainment thing, but you must you should know that in every social media houses like Facebook, Google, YouTube, they have 70% of staffs are non-technical staffs, and they are having background of philosophy, psychology, and all humanities subjects and all, because they are there to give them ideas how people would access to your account, your platform, because they understand the psychology of the entire humanity much better than technical people. And technical people are there to implement those things into the required required technology. So this is the most important thing. I always, whenever I met any young generation of our soul, we always tell them that be very conscious about your choice about your post, choice about your following post, choice about your programs, whatever you are watching, choice about your movie, what kind of movie you are selecting to watch in the theater, and about friends, because these are the things nowadays have become very important to take into consideration to lead a very good cool life. I am not adding successful, because successful life is not coming. We are actually mean to make you understand what is good, cool, and calm, happy life, right? So if you are able to establish all these things, definitely you are going to be a successful person. So mentally you need to be very, very empathetic, compassionate, and you must understand the emotions of human species. So only entertainment will not work. So be aware of all these things, what is happening around you, and be aware of your sharing your view with the world, because whatever you are posting, whatever you are liking, or your comments, your emojis, even they are also studying those things, how you are you using emojis, how your comments is empathetic, and whether it is artificial or it's your inner call, they can even understand all these things. Even now in India also, I think competitive exams like UPSC and all administrative job, and I think in universities also they are taking care of this. So this is the second thing I was very interested to share with you. And I think the most important thing is just first you need to think about your mental peace, mental calmness, and then after everything will follow you, and that would come only through your knowledge of self. If you know yourself, you will be mastering, establishing peace, calm, happy among this chaos world. So this is the thing, this is the difference between meditator and non-meditator. So meditators are also leading same life, those who are non-meditators, but the way, the approach of life is very different. And people used to surprise how it possible, how you are not reacting to a situation which is quite hot and you are not reacting. So meditation gives you a kind of very judicious thinking, very it's just educate your mind. How can you live a very cool, peaceful life? And that is, of course, you need to know the self-awareness, know the infinite power within you, know the how can you be contained in all of a sudden if you face any kind of adverse situation. And this is the thing you must know, because we are encountering so many incidents nowadays throughout our country or all over the world. They are not able to handling even success. If they're having everything, they have money, they have fame, they have power, but they're not able to manage their life, a cool life, and they take extreme steps. So the only thing they were lacking was to know the self. So this is the thing we are trying to pass to our younger generation, because earlier the subject of meditation was only for elderly people, those who are retired, those who have no work, they can do meditation, and now they can take name of God and bhajan and all. But this is the need of the hour, that this is ageless, this is timeless, and anybody can do this. And this is the thing, because people were very conditioned in our initial when we got independent. They were conditioned to get engaged somewhere, because we are having poverty, and it was a big problem that time. So they don't want to these were the thing, a kind of wastage of time at that time, because it is not going to give you money immediately, it is not going to give you food immediately. So it has become faded, but for decades. But now our previous generation, this generation and coming generation is handling these things very smartly, I can say. And of course they should, because they have power, they have intelligence, and the most important thing is now science and spirituality both the things are going side by side all over the world. So this is the reason we always say that be grounded by knowing yourself. And this because and for this you need to be very peaceful and all. But you can ask me before meditation why I talk about mental peace or emotions, and think about all these things and so many other counseling subjects, because these are the things which always stops you to be acknowledged with yourself. When you calm down, these are the emotion always dominates into your brain. So first we let them settle, and then we say, okay, now you come and understand yourself. And that would help you much than if we would have started at first by saying, okay, sit quietly and take your posture and just meditate. So that's why I was talking with you, and now I would like to invite Guruji to I requested him today to give us some points or some idea how we can be grounded, how we can be peaceful in any chaos situation, how we should handle this chaos situation very grounded way and peacefully. So now I would like to invite Guruji. So please be with him, and I'm sharing this screen right now. Thank you so much for being with me. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. How are you, my family? Yes, we are ready for meditation and pray. We are doing Sandhya. As you know, in every evening, in every home, we collectively pray God. We do some kirtan, we do some bhajan, we do some chanting. As it is, you know that we all are here, at least in India, it's the evening. So we say Sandhya. Sandhya is where day is finishing and the night is going to start. In the between merging period of day and night, it's called Sandhya. So your body minds also get Sandhya. Your body might also merge in this period. The biological change, biological experience, biological shifting, awareness shifting, these all happens in this moment. Wherever even the morning is happening on this earth, there also the night is going to finish and the morning is going to come. So this is the merging period. In Hindi or Sanskrit we say Brahma Muhurta in morning period, and in evening the merging period is called Sandhya. So welcome, thank you so much for joining, and let's start doing some chanting, and I'll teach you how to meditate and how to take a good benefit on this. Staying at home in evening at the Sandhya period, we can utilize this moment beautifully, and doing some dhyana, remembering God, remembering source. And it is not out there, it is everything is within you, everything is in your source, everything is within your awareness. So let's do something. As you all know that practice of giving back is always on with the Parampara family. We all are always in the state of consciousness to give something. Whatever you have received from the God, from the society, this is the high time to give something. And giving is already is known to be a meditation in action. So dhyana in action, praying in action, chanting in action, yoga in action, because these all are okay and fine with its own place. One must follow according to their guru, according to their beliefs, and I highly recommend each and every path, each and every efforts going towards to the Almighty, going towards to the receiving your high state of consciousness. Every source is taking you to there to assessing the source of your existence. But my what I believe, or what PPY family is having their centric thought in their existence is, first do something for needy people who really they need you. Then automatically you'll find some connection towards your own existence. You will find the purpose of your own existence. So only doing meditation is not enough, and only doing service is not enough. Anything, if you're doing only for the some yoga or some dhyana, or doing so many paths, it's not enough until unless this area is dry. If you're not experiencing joy of giving, then you will not coming very close to yourself. And I thanks all my supporter around the globe, here in India, everyone who is supporting our organization. Maybe they are not here in their presence, but their support, their intention to support, their appreciation, their promoting, their loving, I highly thanks them from my inner core of my being. There are many organizations here also in India who loves us like anything. Thank you so much, everyone who is recognizing our job, recognizing our intention to serve humanity, to raising the global consciousness. Thank you so much, even who they are in India and who they are not in India. Everyone, I thank you so much. Let's do meditation. Let's be in the state of just being. Just acknowledge your being first. अपने उपस्थिति को सिर्फ अपनी मन की आंखों से देखो. That's it. First step. First accept yourself who you are. आप कौन हैं, कैसे दिख रहे हैं, जहाँ पे बैठे हैं, ये लोकेशन. पहले आंखें बंद करके अपने पूरे दृश्य को देखें. आपका बाहरी दृश्य, your outer scene and scenery. The first start with your whole body, your posture. आप जैसे बैठे हैं, जैसे दिख रहे हैं, आपका रूम का लुक, आपके बॉडी का टेम्परेचर, आपके रूम का टेम्परेचर. These all just observe. While observing, if your mind is doing some monkey work, going here and there, ask your mind gently, my dear mind, please come back. Now, we both will do a job. What is a job? We both will see through our eye of the mind. To whom? To our own self. अपने मन की आंखों से चलो हम और तुम मिलके कुछ देर शांति से बैठते हैं और अपने स्वयं में जाने की कोशिश करते हैं. अपने स्वयं में जाने में सबसे पहले क्या कि आप डोर तक पहुंच चुके हो. डोर तक पहुंच चुके हो मतलब आप अपने सीनरी को देख रहे हो, शरीर को देख रहे हो, रूम को देख रहे हो, साउंड को सुन रहे हो. ये है द फर्स्ट डोर ऑफ योर अवेयरनेस. ठीक है, चलो यहाँ तक तो दिख गया. अपने माइंड को थैंक यू बोलो. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग मी दिस ब्यूटिफुल कंपनी. अभी तुम इधर उधर नहीं जा रहे हो. आई एम सो हैप्पी. लेट्स वॉच। पहले तो आउटर रूम में एग्जिस्ट करती हुई वो हर चीज को देखना है। नाउ द सेकेंड, आस्क योर माइंड जेंटली टू ऑब्जर्व योर ब्रीथ। अपने मन की आंखों को प्यार से बिल्कुल पुचकारते हुए कहें, चलो अपनी सांसों को देखो। अब आपका माइंड अपनी आते जाते सांस को अवेयर करने लगेगा। इस अवस्था में आपकी सांसें धीरे धीरे धीमी होने लगेंगी। सांसें जैसे ही धीमी होने लगेंगी, आपका शरीर और बहुत रिलैक्स मोड में चला जाएगा। और जितने भी गहराई के रिलैक्सेशन की गहराई में जितने आप गहराई तक उतर सके, आप उतरते चले जाएं। सांस भी धीरे धीरे धीमी होती जाएगी और शरीर भी धीरे धीरे धीमा होता जाएगा। इस पूरे प्रकरण में अब आप बाहर से अंदर आ गए। अभी तक तो बाहर को देखे और बाहर से आप अंदर आ गए। अंदर आ गए में सबसे पहला क्या आपको इनकाउंटर हुआ? सांस। और सांस से धीरे धीरे धड़कन और माइंड, शरीर, बॉडी धीमी होती गई और रिलैक्स होता गया। इसको और रिलैक्सेशन में लेके जाए। मानो शरीर है ही नहीं, सिर्फ अवेयरनेस बची हो। अब शरीर भी नहीं है और सिर्फ शरीर की अवेयरनेस है। एक चेतन मन है जो ये कहता है कि बस तुम हो। जस्ट अ बीइंग। अब आप देखेंगे मन की आंखों से आपका शरीर, आपकी उपस्थिति दोनों एक हो गई और आप अपने शरीर के साथ अजपा जपा ध्यान कर रहे हैं। वो ऑटोमेटिकली स्वतः ही आपके शरीर से, आपकी उपस्थिति से मंत्रोच्चारण हो रहा है, बिना बोले। आप बोल नहीं रहे हैं, सिर्फ आपकी उपस्थिति अजपा जप मतलब जो आप जाप नहीं इंटेंशनली कर रहे हैं, वैसा जप। अजपा मतलब बिना जाप करने वाला जप, जो हम करते नहीं हैं, बट वह शरीर स्वतः ही हर वक्त कर रही होती है। वो मंत्र है सो हम। कैसे कि आपका शरीर अभी बिल्कुल शांत अस्तित्व में अपने शरीर और अवेयरनेस के साथ बैठा है, उपस्थित है, और बिल्कुल धीमी गति से जो सांस चल रही है, तो सांस चलने के क्रम में सांस बाहर जाते सो बोल रही है, नहीं, सांस अंदर जाते सो बोल रही है और बाहर जाते हम बोल रही है। वह सांस स्वतः ही आपके संपर्क में आने के साथ सूक्ष्म घर्षण से स्वतः ही मंत्र की उत्पत्ति होती है। मंत्र ऑटोमेटिकली आपके सिर्फ वजूद में रहने मात्र भर से बिना इंटेंशनली आपका शरीर और आप मंत्र जाप कर रहे होते हैं, जो बहुत सूक्ष्म होता है। और अपने मन की आंखों से आप जैसे ही अवेयर होंगे तो आपका शरीर लेते वक्त, सांस लेते वक्त सो की आवाज अनुभव करती है और सांस छोड़ते वक्त हम। इस अवस्था में अपने अंदर से हो रही अजपा जप को 3 मिनट ध्यान से सुने। लेते वक्त सो और छोड़ते वक्त स्वतः ही हम। जब से आप इस धरती पे आए तब से ये मंत्र एक क्षण के लिए भी रुका नहीं है, और जब तक आप धरती पे रहेंगे तब तक ये मंत्र आपका पूरा सिस्टम हर वक्त जाप कर रहा होता है, चैंट कर रहा होता है। इसे महामंत्र भी कहा गया है। जो शरीर, माइंड और आपकी स्पिरिट बिना अवेयरनेस के स्वतः चैंट कर रही होती है। ये अगर मैं आईटी की लैंग्वेज में आपको समझाऊं कि ये ऑटोमेटिक वॉच है, ये ऑटोमेटिक चैंटिंग सिस्टम है जो आपकी सॉफ्टवेयर में जन्म लेने के वक्त ही डाल दी जाती है। हम पूरे जीवन भर कभी भी इस सूक्ष्म मंत्र चैंटिंग को, जाप को हम ध्यान नहीं देते कि कुछ मंत्र जाप हमारा शरीर कर रहा है। हमारा शरीर मतलब मैं और मेरा शरीर। इस सोहम मंत्र के साथ हर वक्त आपकी उपस्थिति बनी रहती है। ये मंत्र जितना धीमी गति से शरीर उच्चारित करता रहेगा, आप उतने ही कनेक्टेड उस सोर्स से महसूस करेंगे। तो जितने बच्चे हैं, आई अपील all the children on this earth, please observe the mantra which is being installed in your software. You cannot delete and remove that. Please aware and listen very consciously and acknowledge the beauty of chanting which is happening 24 hours from your birth, and it will remain with you till your existence. Mind it, this mantra is not you only doing. This Soham mantra is being chanted by the nature also. The nature time of breathing is larger than us, bigger than us. We breathe 12 to 14 breathe within minute, but naturally it should come around 8. If you're doing dhyana, if you're observing your breath, if you're going into the meditation, your body will synchronize with the breath. It will come in the tempo of 8 breath per minute. That is the best health. But generally, who they are not being concerned about their own existence, they breathe 13 to 14 breath in a minute. The same way the earth breathe 12 hours inhale and 12 hours exhale. The nature, the plant, they produce 12 hours oxygen. In the daytime, in the night they produce carbon dioxide. So this everything other part on this location is doing the same thing opposite. Night, at the night here in this location, the nature is producing carbon dioxide, but at the same moment different part on this earth, different location on this earth, plants and nature are producing oxygen. So this way Soham is going on there itself. The Soham mantra is being chanted by our own existence when we come in the form of Shakti. So, my dear friend, my dear children, my dear all the family of the globe, my extended family, who they know me and who they are not knowing me, I request all of you to connect yourself, know your infinity, and there will not be any choice except doing something for humanity. You will not have any choice. When you know yourself completely who you really are, the only choice you have, you will remain with, to do something for your extended self, your extended body. Because you will discover your temporary pleasure, your temporary happiness, your temporary success is nothing to do with your own existence. So you will work for the joy of entire being. Keeping intention is enough to do something. There are so many divine organizations on this earth who knows me, and I appreciate their always to come forward to support my hand. This is, they are thinking only when they understand who they are. The normal consciousness, they cannot even think of to give something because they don't discover who they really are. So thank you so much. Do this Soham practice every day. Observe this Soham mantra is going on all the time, in you, out of you, and surrounds everywhere. Listen this mantra very quietly. And now the Mahamrityunjay mantra. We'll do Mahamrityunjay mantra, chanting 3 times for the well-being of this entire human being. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiv vandana mrityor mokshayamamrita. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiv vandana mrityor mokshayamamrita. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiv vandana mrityor mokshayamamrita. Listen this mantra as much as you can. In this consciousness, remembering this experience, recall this experience all the time whenever you want to listen. Just think that from your background this mantra is being chanted by the entire universe, by the entire nature. This mantra has tremendous power to heal you. This is in our capacity. This is in our ability to do. We can do this. So, slowly come into the awareness. Rub your palm. Keep silent as long as you want. Enjoy this evening. This is called Sharanam. Sharanam. Saranam means completely surrendered. Saranam to whom? Saranam to your own infinity. So every day I appeal my all the children of this world and the family of this world, please go into this Sharanam. Saranam to self. And within self there is a Shiva, there is a God, there is a Allah, there is a Christ. No matter which consciousness you belong to, simply go within. Go Sharanam. Thank you so much. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you so much.